even before we obtain form, the party has said it clearly that the obtaining form does not guarantee you the ticket of chairmanship. And I believe with that, and the party supremacy is clear. And if you are truly a party member, then whatever decision is of the party is, you must take it. And that is why we follow suit. When the party decides, their decision is the final. So I have no objection to anything about that. So it's my party, and whatever they decide, I will follow it. At least the essence is for us to come and serve. Whether you are chairman, whether you are vice, whether you are a councillor, the essence is to come and serve. And if you are ready to serve truly, you can serve in any capacity. So it does not matter whether you are chairman or vice chairman or what have you. So there's no regret in taking the vice chairman. Thank you. Policies. I don't have any special policy. The party itself has policy. If a party could say, if you obtain form, it does not guarantee you the ticket. That's a policy. And people did not fear that. They came out to obtain the form. So what policy are people running away from? My principle, if they are talking about my principle is 10 people cannot work and 2 people will be eating. That's my principle. We must all eat together if we work together. I don't like people believing they are so smart. That's what I don't like. You cannot be smarter than others. Let us sit together, put everything on the table and decide on it together. If truly we are together a party member, if anything happens, we must sit down together, dialogue, and decide all together so that it could be a benefit for all. That is my principle. That is what they call policy. It's not policy. It's my principle. Decision taking for all. That's all. Promise of having automatic ticket. Politics is a slippery, level ground. Even if you are promised you are going to become president tomorrow, in politics, you still need to continue working. There's nothing automatic. Your life is not automatic. The Lord Almighty, who has given the life, does not even tell you it is automatic, because that is why you die. Anything can happen in politics. Human being decide politics. And where human being decides, it's not God. So you expect anything. So even where they promise you anything, something could happen. And when it happens, if you are a member truly, and you are part of that system, you must accept. And that is my faith. I have hung everything onto the Lord. And the Lord is in charge. That's all. Thank you very much. Because of my nature, I assist people. I work with people. And I don't like, working alone. When you work alone, you eat alone. When you work with people, you eat with people. And people will follow you when they see that kind of style in you as individual. And that's exactly why people, are running after me. People thought, to a level, some people felt, Ogulolo, how much of medicine will you use to cut up people to follow you? How do you go about it? It's love they have for you. It's not about medicine or juju or whatever. It's the love. And before people will have love for you, then you must have been doing things that they feel, people have not been doing this to us, and this is what this man is doing. So by so doing, they will follow you and they will love you. And that is exactly what my people knows about me. Though to some extent, some people feel I'm too extreme in decision making. It's not so. Let me use this medium to clear that. It is not so at all. I am not difficult. If you are confident enough to face me, because some people are fear of, and that is exactly what pushed them over. How will a government be in place for people and the same people cannot talk to that government? What kind of government is that? So I believe in people who, have that confidence to say the truth, because that is what I stand for. And the Bible says it is only the truth that can deliver a nation. And where there is no truth, you see what is happening today. Nigeria is in problem for a long period, and people are expecting Tinubu to come on board within 2 years and change everything. That's not the way to change the narrative. It's not done that way. So it's the same thing. And once that happens at the higher level, it descends so like that to a local level, because all politics are local. So those of us who are to be in charge of people at the local level, we must be sincere with them so that the people can have trust in the government. That is just all. That's what I know about it. Ikorodu North people will be taken on board. And that's our move, to make sure Ikorodu North people are part of that government, that we run the government together. We don't know what they want. We don't know. If any government sit down in office and started writing something, it's wasting its time. You have to call stakeholders meeting. What you know for them, about them yesterday, is different this morning. You may think for them and feel they need water. They may not need water. Let them come and talk. What do they need? What are their needs? So from there, you attend to their needs gradually. And that's the only way we can move together. Our decision in office, and I will be in office as candidates of this party, is to make sure we serve the people of Ikorodu North judiciously and jealously. Oh, of course, people of Ikorodu North are the people that put us here. So we cannot do any policy that we anti-people. If you try that, then you are not there for people. Your policy must be a policy of democracy, being governed by the people, for the people, and of the people. So if you do otherwise, then you are anti-people. So we must do those things that will benefit people. And my advice to our people is that they should not leave us alone. They should not think about there was a government somewhere yesterday which do not allow us to come around them. Come around us. We are there because of you. Come and tell us what are your needs. We are human beings. We are bound to make mistakes. If we make mistakes, come around to let us know. If you don't tell us, we cannot know. And that is why the party has used its discretion to put us in place to go and do the election and get into that office. And by God's grace, we are winning, inshallah. It's a done deal. It's a new deal. It's a new dawn for Ikorodu North. Mathew is a special target, and we are going to deliver. Thank you very much. Oh, of course. What we are only working for is to have, a quite number of votes than ever. It's not winning. We are winning already. We have won because we trust our people. Even the faces they are seeing in the posters alone has given them that confidence back in the government that these are the people we are yearning for a long time. My people have been yearning for me for a long time. And in whatever capacity I'm acting now is for their best. And I promise them we are going to give them the best. But they should please work together with us. Our house is within Ikorodu North. In fact, almost everybody in Ikorodu North know my house. They are free to be there. I don't have dog in my house. I'm a normal woman person. Apart the same thing. We are street person. We are on the street with them. We know what is happening. And they should be assured we are going to do better for all of them. And I know they too will give us that support. Thank you. How do I work with my brother? My blood person? Well, I wouldn't have answered that question, but for clarity's sake, he's my boss now. And the first loss of power is that you don't outshine your boss. So, and I'm giving that assurance once again that I'm going to give everything within me to support this regime. And I will make sure we succeed together. If people are there waiting for one thing or the other to come and settle for us, they are wasting their time. We are not going to fight. He's my boss, and I've given it to him. And I'm going to give him all necessary, things that requires to make him succeed. His success is my success. His failure is my failure. So how do I work with him? Than to work conscientiously with him without any iota of doubt. And immediately he was given that ticket, I lauded him. I gave it to him. It's not easy. He was a vice chairman for 8 years. He has the experience. He has been there. He wears the shoes. He knows where it pinches. So I'm 100%, assured that he's going to perform wonderfully, and people will testify to that when the time comes. So I'm with him. He's my brother. We are from Ikorodu, and we are going to work as a team, even with the councillors. All the councillors are our own. No one of them that will be different from that government. We are going to all work together. This is a new breed government. Except my chairman, none of us has reached that peak in this local government. Except him, who was the vice chairman. None of us. So you know what that means. It means we are new blood in that regime. And all those councillors, except for one that was a councillor in the years past. Apart from that, all other ones, they are new in politics. So we are going to inject new blood. I mean, all of us do complain when people do it and they are not doing it right. So if we are complaining why some people are doing it, then we must, if we are now there, we must get those things right. And that's exactly what we are going to do. We are going to give the chairman all necessary support, all that requires to make him successful. Thank you. Well, is there anything to learn in that? Politics is a game. You cannot learn anything from it until you continue. Even at this level, we are still learning. It's a learning process. So there's no experience lost in this game. It's only what I learned there is that God has time for everything. I know some people felt he should be the one giving the chairman this time around. We are not God. God has his own purpose for everything. All man can do is to struggle. It's only God that will ordain. And now that he has ordained it that way, I'm confident that we are going to work to see that the glory of God in us. So I don't learn anything bad from the past experience in politics than the process is in place. And I'm following the process. And that is why God has said this time around, be here. I never thought of it that it will be so. But all glory be to God. That is the best way that God can do for us now. And with that, if truly we trust in God, then we should not think otherwise. It's a Lord's doing, and we must follow it that way. Thank you. For my followers and people of Ikorodu North, what I will say is that, first of all, let me thank them for standing by. They are our people, and they show it every time that they are with us. To my followers, I have a large home. This large home sometimes broken, and we are trying to get ourselves back for the good of Ikorodu North. There is nothing lasts forever. Nothing. As we are now, we want to appeal to them. Those who have left us, those who are within, all of us should come together and work for Ikorodu North. The betterment of Ikorodu North is for our greatness. We have no other place. Many of us have their houses in Ikorodu North. If there is no good road in Ikorodu North, we all suffer it. If there is no electricity, we all suffer it. You cannot be living in Ikorodu North and be living in Ikoyi now. How will you believe in Ikoyi when you are living in Ikorodu North? Your belief must be in Ikorodu North. And how do you believe in Ikorodu North? To make sure Ikorodu North works. And how does it work? It is until we all put hands together and work as a team. So to the people of Ikorodu North, we congratulate them for having all of us on board this time around. So I want to appeal to them to please come July 12, 2025. They should by now looking for their PVC wherever it is, get it prepared, so that by July 12, 2025, they go out there and vote for our party. A vote for our party is a vote for Apanishile. A vote for our party is a vote for Mathew. A vote for our party is a vote for all our councillors in Ward B3, Ward E1, Ward E2, Ward E3, Ward E4. So wherever they vote for our party, they have voted for all of us. And if they do that, that is the time we are going to deliver the dividend to them. And that is why we are appealing to them to please join us on that day. People will be going around for campaigning, talking to them. They should please let bygone be bygone. Let's forget the past and focus in the future. And I'm very sure the better days are ahead. We are going to get the best in Ikorodu North this time around. Thank you. God bless you.